Okay, let's have a shuffle. Hi, Millie. Hi, Arvind. You're very welcome. Oops. Okay. Spirit guides, the universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Scorpio's highest good. How is Scorpio feeling in the second week of July 2025 with regards to when they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in? 3 cards for Scorpio, please. Okay, let's have a look. Right, Scorpio, you've got the 10 of Swords reversed, the Ace of Swords upright, and the 4 of Cups reversed. That looks very similar to the last reading. I wonder if they were dealing with a Scorpio. 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. Here it's being reversed, so this person's choosing to no longer be in pain. They've got sudden clarity, the truth, confession, major revelation. The 4 of Cups reversed is becoming open to offers of love again after a period of being closed off. Okay, so you could have just made a decision that you're ready. Okay, you're ready to take the plunge, ready to be in love, ready to stop being in pain. Hi, Brooke. You suddenly decided this is something you really, really want, okay? The Ace of Wands reversed. Now, this could be, well, when it's upright, I tend to get rebirth from that, okay? Because an ace is something we've wanted and actively worked towards, met halfway by the universe, okay? That's what an ace is. So it tends to be a reconciliation or a rebirth of an existing connection or an old connection. That's reversed, okay? So I don't think that you want the person that you were once with. I don't think you want the person that hurt you with that 10 of Swords. Yeah, so look, so the 2 of Cups is a new love, okay? This is the beginning of a cycle. 2 is the beginning. We've had 10, which is the end. Okay, so this is when each person feels the same for one another and they begin to offer a cup of love and they're both doing it. The feeling's mutual. The 8 of Swords upright is being mentally entrapped, okay? So this person isn't literally imprisoned, but they're experiencing mental imprisonment. All these thoughts surround them. Hi, Jen. Hi, Brooke. This is what's on your mind, Scorpio, okay? is new love. Perhaps you've realised that you and another are in love, or this is something that you really want and you can't stop thinking about it. Right, let's get some cards for your person. So this could be the one that's on your mind, the one that you're dealing with, or someone that you're manifesting in the future. Right, in the challenge position, we've got the High Priestess and the King of Wands. Okay. Let's look at them both ways so we can understand. So the High Priestess, when she's upright, it's about intuition, your connection to the divine, your connection to spirit, your spirituality, your faith, trusting in the divine plan. The King of Wands reversed would be someone that feels disempowered. Okay, they feel unenthused, they feel weakened. So perhaps right now you feel a loss of control. Sorry, it's not you, is it? It's your person. Perhaps right now your person feels a loss of control, because if the King of Wands was upright, it'd be someone that is in charge. They're cool, calm, collected. They're ambitious. They're goal orientated. They know what they want. They make it happen. Okay, this is not someone that's panicking. This is someone that is like solar plexus activated. They're bossy. They're overbearing. They're confident. They're arrogant. They're arrogant about their successes. They love to have a high status. They're handsome or beautiful. This is someone ultra confident. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They make shit happen, okay? But everything's thought through because they're a king, so they're quite mature. If that, you can see that like with the High Priestess reversed and this one upright, because we said we were going to consider both. This would be like, you know, I don't need to believe that this is what's going to happen. I'm going to make it so. Okay. I'm just going to make it happen, like in a practical sense. So they were in the challenge position. So like come hell or high water, this person is going to try to make it so. Oh, hi. Hi from Texas. Hi from the UK. Hi, Tim. Hi, Rhonda. Right, the Five of Cups is in the challenge position. Now, the Five of Cups is grief, sadness, loss, regret. So that's the challenge, is like, yeah, it's like, this is everything I want and I will live to regret it if it doesn't happen, if I don't make it happen. Another one in the challenge, the Six of Wands. This is all about wanting to be successful, wanting to be victorious, to be recognized, to be seen, to be celebrated, to be noticed. This is, you know, like when you graduate and everyone claps for you and cheers for you, you walk through the street and it's like success, you know, and you feel accomplished, you feel noticed, you feel seen. That's the challenge. Okay, let's get 3 for the outcome then. This is like a movie, this. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles upright. That's the miser. This is someone that's very possessive. It's a card of conservation, conserving time, money, and energy. Okay, this would be spending time, money and energy. This is conserving it. This is someone that wants to preserve what they have, protect what they have. Okay, they're not moving on in the outcome. This would be moving on, okay? Leaving the past behind us. This is not that. Okay, this is unfinished business in the outcome. A very possessive energy. Kind of sexy, to be honest. Let's get another one. I mean, Scorpio, you are hella possessive, emotional. But it looks like this person is too. This is everything to them, okay? Right, we've got the Five of Swords upright, so the King of Swords is reversed. The Five of Swords upright is arguments, okay? Someone having the last laugh, except no one's laughing, everyone's going opposite directions, and, you know, these are the words that have been spoken, these swords. And it's caused a lot of division, a lot of upset. This King of Swords is, this is Aquarius energy. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's air energy. Swords are communication, they're knowledge, information. The King of Swords is, you know, a chess player. They're a strategist. Nothing is done on a whim. With any of the kings, nothing's done on a whim, but in particular with this one, they intellectualize, they analyze, they ruminate, they plan. By the time something is said, it's been in the pipeline for months, okay? They're a fantastic writer or rater or speaker, and when it's reversed, they could be using that sword, wielding, you know, that sword in a way that's very cutting. Harsh words being spoken, communication being very manipulative, okay, ultra persuasive, manipulative, divisive, or it could be blocked communication. But there's like, you know, if you think about how intelligent this person is, this is their talent, okay, is speaking in the correct way, thinking on their feet, wording and phrasing things. Like, they're using that against people. Those skills are being used against people, and that shows with this card. Ooh, right. Let's just review. So they're showing up as the King of Wands, heavy determination, arrogance. There's potential for major regret here if this doesn't pull off. They want to be noticed. They want your time, your money, your energy, your attention. They want to be successful in this situation. And you can't stop thinking about this. It's what you want. With the miser and unfinished business, who are the harsh words going to? You've got major truth, clarity, confession, major revelation. You're open to love. Someone spoke harshly. Let's see what's going on with them, because you know why you feel the way that you feel. Why have they got the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Wands? Mirror. Reflects your own issues, like attracts like. Ooh. You're attracted to each other because you each have something to heal. Okay? This could be twin flames. It's a runner-chaser dynamic. You agreed to have a connection in the 5D, okay? So this is supposed to happen. And you could have been on and off with this person. Dance of souls. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. Divine union. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. Doing drugs. Okay, that could be drugs or alcohol. Court, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. What on earth? Did someone fuck up last time? Is that why the 5 of Cups is there? It's the challenge. Right, there's something to do with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Vacation, you'll be traveling soon. Sexuality, someone's still figuring themselves out. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Well, I can tell you that with twin flames, the sexual attraction is magnetic. It's like nothing you've ever had before. And you'll never have anything that sexual again. It's insane. And it's supposed to be that good to make you to meet, to make you, you know, have that effect on one another, to trigger healing. It's very intense, very dramatic. Oh my God. Trust your gut, it's rarely wrong. You have to use your intuition. That's what this person's doing, okay? It's about using your intuition and giving way to what you feel led to do for your highest good. Like, what's your body telling you to do? What's your gut telling you to do? It's not about doing the right thing or doing what people expect you to do, you know, for societal reasons. It's like, what's your gut telling you? If you didn't have to worry about what people think, if you didn't have to worry about practicalities, what would you go and do? If you thought that they wanted the same, then it becomes a no-brainer, right? Let's get a message from them. They could be a fire sign. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because we've got the King of Wands. Okay. They could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, because we've got the High Priestess card. And then we had water sign, didn't we, on one of these? Intense sexuality is involved. Intense sex, you know, passion, seductiveness. This is twin flames. It's undeniable. Okay. Divine union. Look at all of this. Intuition, trust your gut, it's really wrong. Mirror. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Oh my goodness me. Let's get you some advice. I feel like you need it. Advice for Scorpio, please. Begin now. Take your first step. That's what the universe wants you to do. Romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience, with a reflection of a conscious lover. I mean, could it be any clearer? Come on, guys. I mean, how long is it going to be until you're in this person's arms? When is this going to happen? Shit. Within 3 months. So it could be before 3 months. Oh my God. Look at this. Guardian. Guard each other's hearts as precious treasures. Memory. Treasure every shared memory, shining like jewels. Ooh. Goodness me. Right, what are you showing up as at the moment? Let's have a look. Scorpio. Dolphin. Well, dolphins are very loyal. They're very, very loyal. They're free, they're happy, they're loyal, they're intelligent. They feel every vibration. Very, very sensitive creatures. Lizard. Right, lizards can withstand intense temperatures, they move quickly, they can camouflage. There could be some like tense times ahead, but there's also a lot of happiness ahead. Beavers are busy, okay? Busy preparing, busy working with the environment in order to map things and make things work for them. Otter, oh, gorgeous otters. Again, like lots of water here, lots of like water energy. Otters are so playful. They remind me of like little water babies. They're like children, you know? Very, very sweet, playful, childlike. I think that's how this love makes you feel. I think you feel giddy, excited, like young again. Oh my goodness me. Like this reading couldn't be any better. This couldn't be any better. Hi, Monica. Is there anything I haven't done yet? Let's see. Positive affirmation. Within 3 months. You're reuniting with a twin flame. Within 3 months. Positive affirmation, please, for Scorpio. I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. You can have it all. You can have love, you can have happiness, you can have success, okay? See, this is what you need to say to yourself out loud, because you may have started to doubt that, okay? They may have started to doubt that, but you need to say this sentence to yourself: I am worthy of love, happiness, and success. Okay, when you're in the car on the way to work, when you're lying in bed, when you get up in the morning, say it. Say it out loud, believe it, okay? Because you are. Goodness me. I'm a bit envious, to be honest. Because the advice was take your first step, wasn't it? Begin now. Nervous within 3 months. Romantic love, divine union. Open up your heart. Intuition, trust your gut. Beautiful energy. Absolutely beautiful energy. Right. Take care, Scorpio. If you liked this reading, please give me a like. Please share the channel. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. Give the video a repost. Really appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm very envious of that. That's okay to be envious. Okay, so we are going to be going on to Sagittarius.